Alright, so after receiving our first strike on the channel, we are back, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how you can get another USD bank account. I have re-uploaded the CapCut video and I've also re-uploaded the Proxy video, so they are live on the channel. I'll leave the links in the description so that you can check them out and watch those videos as well. But in today's video I'm going to show you guys how you can get another USD bank account, and this USD bank account is actually a Wells Fargo bank account that you can use to receive money from the US and also receive money from any other country that is willing to pay you in USD, or even from clients who are also willing to pay you in USD. Now, in order to do that, we're going to have to do multiple verifications, from phone number verification to email verification, address verification, your job verification, and then also your ID verification. So we'll do these 5 verifications in order to get access to our USD. Now, the USD bank account I'm going to show you from this platform is not accessible to everyone. It's limited to a number of African countries. So if you are not in the list over here, please know that you will not be able to get access to this USD bank account. Alright, so make sure to check out other videos on the channel. I've done quite a number of videos on other platform that gives you access to USD bank accounts. Make sure to check out those ones and you definitely get the USD bank account if you are not eligible for this one. If you like content like this, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, and without wasting much time, let's hop on to the tutorial. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to do is take your phone and head over to your Play Store or your App Store and download this app called Geegpay. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So download this app onto your device and install it. After you are done with the installation, now open the app and let's create an account. In order to do that, tap on the sign up button. Enter your local phone number and tap on next. Now a 6-digit OTP code will be sent to your number. When you receive the code, go ahead and enter it in the space provided. But in case you did not receive the OTP code via SMS, you can always get it through the WhatsApp option. In my case, I was not able to get the number through the SMS option, so I had to use the WhatsApp to receive the OTP code. Next is your email address. Go ahead and enter your email address and tap on verify email address. Now you will also receive another OTP code sent to your email, so go ahead and open your email and copy that OTP code and come and enter it over here. Next, you'll be sent to this page where you'll be provided with some information about the documents you need to provide in order to proceed to the next step. These documents include your proof of address and a valid government approved ID. So make sure you have all these documents ready and then tap on the continue button. The next step is to fill out some personal information about yourself, so make sure you provide all the right information and then tap on next to proceed to the next stage. After doing that, now create a safe and secure password for your account. Make sure your password checks all the requirements below to make it safe and secure. After doing that, tap on the submit button. Okay, so after creating our password, now we are on the dashboard of the app. The next thing we are going to do is we are going to verify our account. So tap on the verify account button over there. Now select the reasons why you would like to use Geegpay. Select all the possible options that apply to your situation. After doing that, tap on continue. Okay, so now that we are redirected to this page, you can see that we've done our personal profile and our email address. Now we need to do the rest, which is the proof of address and the identity verification. So let's take it one after the other. We will do the address verification first. So go ahead and fill out your street, your city, your state, and as for the postal code, you can use 00223 if you are a Ghanaian user. Now for the proof of address, I recommend getting a receipt from your Power app. That is, if you are a Ghanaian and you buy prepaid, you can go ahead and download a receipt from your Power app and use that as your proof of address. As you can see, I used mine. Make sure it is a receipt not older than 3 months, otherwise it will be rejected. After filling out all the information, tap on next. Now you'll be redirected back to the dashboard. I don't know why that happened, but I thought it was going to redirect us back to the verification page, but it brought us back to the dashboard. So tap on the verify account button over there again, and we are now back on the verification page where, as you can see, we have successfully verified our proof of address. Now we move on to the identity verification. Now the identity verification is pretty straightforward, like we have done in the past. They've given us these two options, the international passport and the national identity card. Now as a Ghanaian user, I'm going to go with my national identity card, which is the same as my Ghana card. So I'll select that option. This pop-up will appear and I'll tap on proceed to verification. Now for the verification, you'll be required to capture clear images of your ID, so make sure to follow the instructions on your screen and do exactly as you are required. After doing that, you also be required to complete a liveness capture or a selfie video of yourself. Make sure to also follow the instructions on your screen in order to do that. After doing all of that, submit it. After submitting it, tap on continue, and now we wait to be verified. As you can see here, it says awaiting review, so let's just take a moment to wait for them to review our ID, and then they'll give us a response whether it was accepted or not. Okay, so with the Geegpay app, I did not get a notification whether I was approved or not, so I had to constantly keep checking the app. So I checked and I saw that everything was approved and everything was verified, so now I could get access to my USD account. Okay, so tap on the accounts button at the bottom right corner and tap on create an account. Now Geegpay gives us the option to create 3 foreign accounts, that is a USD account, a pounds account and a euro account. But the purpose of this video is the USD account. If you guys want me to do the one about the UK or the pound and then the euro account, let me know in the comment section and I'll do that video separately. But today we are focusing on the USD account. So select the USD account. Now over here is some information about the account you are going to be receiving, and you can take a minute to go through. After doing that, tap on next. Now in order to get access to the account, you need to fill out some extra information such as your source of income, what is the primary use of the account, select your freelancing or business category, and describe your job details and your target clients briefly. After providing all that information, tap on next. Now over here, you need to provide extra information in order to expedite the process. If you're a freelancer, this section is going to be very easy for you because this is how you go about it. Your employer name is going to be the freelancing platform that you are on, for example Fiverr or Upwork, and then your freelancing profile. All you have to do is go on your profile and copy your freelancing profile link and come and share it over here. In the third space provided, which is tell us about your connection to the provided URL, this is what you have to do, and choose the option that best suits you. The next part is your proof of employment. So for the proof of employment, you need to provide evidence of your earnings on that freelancing platform. So if you're on Upwork or Fiverr, go ahead and download your earnings statement and come and provide it as evidence over here. And then the last section is your expected monthly income in USD. So go ahead and enter that. Okay, so that is for the freelancers. Now, if you're a content creator and you're watching me and you're trying to get this USD account for your social media platforms to receive USD, it's also possible. So for TikTokers, you can go ahead and choose the TikTok option, provide whatever information you need to provide. For YouTubers, you can go ahead and select the YouTube option and provide whatever information you need to provide. If you're a creator on Facebook also, there's that option over there called Meta into bracket Facebook. You can go ahead and select that option and provide the information needed. And if any of these listed employers does not apply to you, let's say you are a business owner, you have your own business, now your category is others, so go ahead and select that option and then provide all the necessary information that is required of you. After doing all that, tap on continue. Over here on this page is the terms and conditions. Take a minute to read through and understand everything that is over there. If you are okay with it, tap on create account. And just like that, your US bank account has been created successfully, and now you can view the details of your US bank account. On the dashboard, tap on the account button at the bottom right corner and you should get access to your US account details. It's as easy and as simple as this. Okay, so after having the account for a while, I think 2 or 3 days, I went back on the app to just check a few things and make sure everything was fine. And then I noticed that there was an action that was required of me. I was asked to update my job details. So I want to do this part so that you guys will also, in case you guys also experience this issue, you will know how to go about it. So tap on the update job details. Enter your source of income, select your freelancing or business category, and briefly describe your job details and your target clients. After doing that, tap on next. And now they're asking me to do the job verification again. I'm sure probably the information I provided earlier, there was a problem with it, so they're asking me to do it again. So I'm going to provide that same information back again without changing anything, because everything I provided was accurate and was correct. So provide that information. In case you go through the same issue and you are here again, provide all that information again. Make sure that it's accurate and correct and there are no mistakes in it. After doing that, tap on the continue button. And just like that, the problem has been rectified and now I can access my USD account again. Okay, so if you watch the tutorial from the beginning to the end, you should have access to your USD bank account from Wells Fargo on this platform. Go ahead and share this video with someone else who is in desperate need of a USD bank account, and also make sure to like the video if you found it useful and found value in it, and subscribe to the channel and wait for my next update.